one male actually can accommodate like 5 to 6 females.
Sounds all right, doesn't it?
Accommodate, I like that word.
Yeah.
Like African men. Yeah.
All right.
Very strong.
Strong voice and long hair. Yeah. So if you can challenge you anytime.
Vietnam.
Elephants are practically jumping in this vehicle in front of us.
Yeah, but you must be a little bit frightened of
So we got more than 100 buffaloes in the reserve.
Arrived at the Karongwe Private Game Reserve. Super excited. Let's see how it goes.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nice welcome drink and a beautiful lobby here. Lovely place. Nice lobby here. Nice bar. Beautiful place. Place is just gorgeous. A library here. Score, guys, man. I'm really happy with this place already. It is absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Big fireplace here. Not going yet, but I'm sure it will be in the evening. High ceilings. Look at this. Gorgeous. Right by the river here. Number 11. Wow, what do you think, Jen? Beautiful. I love these little elephants we've got here on the bed. Cute, huh? Got some cute little elephants on the bed. And got these comfortable chairs. Look, we've got a hat and some other stuff here. Can you open up the doors, Jen, so we could take a look at our patio?
So they're doing a cooking class out there.
Are they doing a cooking class? Interesting.
I'm not sure I know how to.
Let's take a look around while Jen tries to figure this out. Look at this beautiful desk we've got here and this beautiful chair. Rollers, a nice bottle of wine for us here. There's beautiful furniture in here. Just super nice. We've got the his and her sinks. We've got a nice big tub. And she said it's an indoor-outdoor shower, right, Jen?
You can open the door to have it open to the outdoors.
Let's see if we can figure that out. Go ahead, sort of an indoor-outdoor shower, which is really nice. You can step right out if you want to. And there's some kind of a cooking thing. Well, we've got a huge deck out here. Look at that. Pretty nice. It's fantastic. Nice place to sit out here. And there's a watering hole out this way too. So we're hopefully going to see some animals here at some point. It's going to be fantastic. And we've got a game drive coming up here in a few minutes. So this is fantastic, man. We got a huge, beautiful pool here too. This is really nice. It's fantastic. Just a beautiful place. Jen got some fresh fish, which I'm gonna have to say. What kind of fish was it? Do you remember, Jen?
Yellowtail.
You've forgotten. Oh yeah, yellowtail, exactly. Yellowtail, and I have the traditional African bobo tea. Fantastic. Chocolate mousse, because why not? Why the heck not? We're on vacation here. So first safari ride here in Karongwe Game Reserve. And I really like the vehicle, really nice and cushy. Completely open air.
That's nice. So compare with the bush pig. These one they're active only during the day. The bush pig they're active during the night. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got more than 100 buffaloes in the reserve. So if we're lucky, we might find even one big group. And yeah.
Look at all these buffalo.
Start moving, yeah. Take photo for the buffalo. And we'll go for the lines.
The bar is almost open. It's time for our Sundowners. And we ordered ahead what sort of drinks we wanted. I think I'm having a beer. and having a great game drive so far. This is really a lot of fun. We've seen lion, we've seen buffaloes, we've seen zebra, we have seen giraffes, we have seen warthogs, we've seen lots of different animals. It's been really, really fun.
Go fetch your.
So we got Ben to protect us here.
Yes.
And so when you go someplace,
Yes.
this man helps you to make sure you get there safely and you don't get eaten up by any animals.
Yeah.
Traditional South African braai here tonight. We've got chicken, we have sausage, we have steak, we've got pop, corn, potatoes, some salads. It's about 5:30 a.m. getting ready for our morning game drive here at BECK'S Safari Lodge in the Karongwe Private Reserve. And just looking forward to doing another game drive this morning. Last night's start was a really good one. So let's see what sort of animals we find today. So our cafe, we're stopping for our coffee break this morning. And Bet, who is our wonderful guide, and Ludwig, our excellent tracker, are here helping us out with some nice hot beverages. We have a beautiful view of the lake here. Was this a lake, or would you call it a pond? Or a water hole, yeah. It's too small to be a lake, right? And we have a nice view here of the Drakensberg Mountains. And there's also some hippos slumbering here in the water hole. And a beautiful morning, gorgeous morning. Talking about this morning, we saw these two beautiful white rhinos, and he was saying that they have their horns removed because of the threat of poachers. So now poachers are still an issue.
Exactly.
They can sneak in. How do they infiltrate? How do they sneak in?
They sneak in through the bridges and cut the fence, come inside, yeah. And they can stay the whole day, some on trees, some on thicket, waiting for any opportunity to get to so that they can kill them.
Do they try to use drones, or how do they find the animals?
Most of the time, they having some relationship with the other guys that are working here. So if they got information from the guides, it's where they can interact with the guides and sneak and
I see.
find
So
them,
they try to pay off the guides, like they offer the guide some money, and then the guide will tell them, "Hey, you can come find a rhino here," something like that. That's how poachers work
definitely
in the area.
Definitely.
So during your career, have you encountered any poachers? You ever caught one red-handed?
We have caught them, yeah, but those guys, they're so clever because they can stay in a reserve the whole day or the whole week, having the pots and making some fire, cooking there. So they're so clever. If you get them, they know how to get out from us and through the fence and jump like that. So they run very fast.
So a rhino horn, for example, if a poacher got a rhino horn, how much could they sell that for? A lot?
A lot. They said in about $3 million.
No way.
Yeah.
$3 million US?
Yes.
Wow. That's crazy. There's some buffalo here crossing the road. Very cool.
Yeah.
Elephants are practically jumping in this vehicle in front of us.
Yeah, but you just be a little bit frightened by that?
Look at that.
Smelling them, right?
He is.
Look at the one. The baby, they drink the milk.
Yeah, I see.
There's a cook to order breakfast, and there's also a buffet breakfast too. So you can order some food, and then there's also a nice spread out here too, as you can see. What kind of pancakes are there?
It's a blueberry flat.
Oh, nice. And some croissants. We've got some oatmeals, Jen? Three different types of oatmeals. Some muesli. Oh, those are yogurts. Sorry. All right. Nuts. Fresh fruits. Juices. View from our watering hole. Some kudu. Beautiful setting for lunch here. We're starting off with a little peach prosciutto salad. Looks nice, doesn't it, Jen? Look at the view we have here. Beautiful. Repping the Karongwe hat. I like that. Karongwe Reserve hat. And she's got some fish curry that she's checking out. Looks good, huh, Jen? There's a lot of fish in this curry. This is probably like the 10th or 12th malva pudding that I have had since we came to South Africa, and I'm not getting tired of it. All right, one of the other groups saw a leopard's tail. We see some fresh leopard's tracks. So that is what we are looking for right now. Wow, we had an amazing game drive tonight. Just got back from this game drive, man, and I'm telling you, sometimes these game drives, you really got to be patient. The first hour and a half tonight, it was like one of those nights where it's just like, man, what are we going to see? Are we going to see something or not? Then all of a sudden we saw like a herd of elephants go up a hill. They were all struggling to get up this hill. That was really interesting. Then we saw two beautiful white rhinos. Perfect view of them too. It was amazing. And then the coup de grace was a whole pride of lions, including this one male who was just absolutely gorgeous. Wasn't he, Jen? Come on over here. How beautiful was that male lion? I mean, all of those lions are beautiful, but like that one guy, he was absolutely majestic, wasn't he?
It was nice to hear his little grumble to warn the young
He was
males.
growling at the younger males that he did not want them to come near the lionesses, right?
Right.
He wanted to stay not right next to them, but he wanted to be like very close to them.
Yeah, the three females were kind of all snuggling with each other, but he was laying near them.
He was near them, and then there were two other males, right, that were in the vicinity. And he did not want them to come closer.
His two sons, but he doesn't. Now they're too old to be with the female.
He didn't want them coming any closer. Mm-hmm. And then the rhinos and everything. It's like when you're having these game drives, your luck can change like in an instant, can it? Like, I mean, it's like all of a sudden you're thinking like, oh, it's going to be a quiet night. And then boom, you see some really amazing things.
Right.
And the way they navigated our vehicle around to get to those lions, these lions were not on the road. They were not on any of these roads here. They were hiding. They were hiding. Hi there. The lions were hiding down the bottom of a hill, basically, right? Mm-hmm. And they went off-road, completely off-road down this hill. I was like, damn, are we going to get stuck down there? There was a big like bunch of sand down there. And one of the other vehicles kind of got a little stuck for a minute. We're like, damn, are we going to get stuck next to these ferocious lions? But
That's a good driver.
he's a very good driver. And now we're getting set up for a nice fancy dinner in here. They've got the place all nicely decorated tonight. And great night. Saying that lion is called Moda, you said?
Moda,
And why do you call him Moda? That means the man?
the strong man.
The strong man.
Yeah.
And why are you saying he's lazy?
He's lazy because when he's old, when he finish to eat, he sleep the whole day.
He sleeps the whole day. Did you ever get attacked by any lions while you're escorting guests out here?
No.
Never.
No.
That's good.
How about cheetahs or leopards? Nothing, right?
You never got attacked by anybody?
Buddy?
Did you ever get attacked by any animals while you're escorting guests out here?
No.
No, that's good.
So it's alone.
Yeah.
Why?
Lone hippo.
So if it's alone, it's a good. Up on his feet there.
So you've got a hippo here.
Those guys,
No.
No.
He's like
Hippo here
trying to
and some
chase them, but
buffalo.
don't mess up with him.
Okay.
No.
The hippo here is trying to chase these buffalo out of his amazing sighting of a female rhino and her baby. It's just amazing. And we got to watch them for a while, which I love sightings like that where the animals don't run off too quickly. And it's our sundowner time, so that means that the Karongwe Reserve bar is open. And it's time for us to have some wine and some cocktails. night watchman here. He's the security man here, as I told you before. Ben works from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m., and he makes sure that all of the guests here stay safe, that they don't get eaten by monkeys.
By the elephants, killed by the elephants, killed by the leopards, or lions.
What's the hardest thing about staying awake at night when it's very cold and dark? Is it hard to stay awake?
No. I just patrol, walking up and down the whole night, each and every hour.
You never get sleepy?
I never get sleepy because each and hour I have to walk and check around the premises.
Really? Do you drink coffee, or how do you stay awake?
I did drink nothing because everybody is asleep.
You don't drink nothing?
I drink nothing.
What's the scariest situation you ever had when you were acting as a night watchman? What was the scariest?
The scariest one is the elephants, because elephants are very dangerous, most than the others.
Do they come up here to the lodge?
How close did the elephant come?
They do come close to you, because if sometimes you light them with your light, with my light, and then they used to come to me and chase me.
Really? Wow.
How long have you been a night watchman?
And now I've got 3 years.
What's the best thing about the job?
The best thing about the job is just because I always study these animals, how good and dangerous are they.
So you like learning about the animals?
Yes, I like so much to be close with them because I am studying their life.
Helps your job.
What's the hardest thing about the job?
The hardest thing about the job is just to be close with those which are dangerous is very difficult.
What's one piece of advice you can give to the tourists who are going to come stay here at the lodge?
The good advice which I can give the guests is that they mustn't go in dark without a light, because sometimes leopards, elephants, if they are here inside, they hide, and when you come close to them, they attack you.
That's well said. Back from another fun game drive. Again tonight we saw the lions in their den, and it was just fantastic. And we saw some rhinos too, and a baby rhino. And we come back, and you can see that we've got the candles going tonight. Beautiful candlelit dinner we're going to have here. It's a very romantic atmosphere with croquettes and some veggies. All right. It is time to say goodbye, unfortunately, to BECK'S Safari Lodge. This has been a really fun experience. I'm really glad that we had the opportunity to do some time in the national park and also some time in the private game reserve. And would I come here again? Yeah, I would. I think it's a really good experience to go to both, because I love the off-roading experience, and I loved the I love the ability to be just getting down off the road and seeing these amazing animals and having a completely different experience from the national park. That said, this morning, this last game drive, man, boy, it's tough. Wildlife viewing, man, it can be really frustrating. I'll tell you one mistake I suggest you don't make. Do not confer with the other people when you're going on safari about what they saw, because then you get this schadenfreude, because sometimes, guess what? A lot of it is about luck. And you come sometimes, like this morning, we were looking for cheetah. We spent 2.5 hours driving around. We couldn't find them. We really couldn't see anything this morning. So it was kind of a disappointing conclusion. Even though last night and the previous night were really good game drives, this morning was just, it was a stinker. You're going to get that with game drives. So be prepared. They're not all going to be home runs. But then you come back and you talk to other people and they're like, oh my God, we saw this and that. And they're showing you their videos on the phone. And you're like, damn it. They saw all this stuff and I did not. Don't do that when you're going on safari. Do not ask the other people what they saw. And if they start telling you, just walk away. So plug your ears. You don't want to hear it. Because a lot of it is about luck. But I will say this is an absolutely beautiful place. Some of the strengths of it, I would say, are, these beautiful mountains. You're riding around on these roads, and the beautiful mountains, the Drakensberg Mountains in the background. I mean, the setting of it, the natural setting of this place is just splendid. I would say that is the real highlight of the place, is how incredibly scenic it is. We did see some good game here too, but out of 6 game drives, two of the game drives I would say were really good, and the other 4 were, you know, average. We saw a few things, but not a ton. Overall, we did see a little bit more. In the 2 days we were in the national park, we were in the national park for 2 days, and we were here for 3 days. And we saw a little bit more in the national park. But guess what? Your experience could be the complete opposite of that. That's what wildlife viewing is like, folks. You could get really lucky, or you could get not so lucky. There was another guy here who was showing us, like, they saw some lion kills. Some lions had just eaten a wildebeest. They were seeing that on another game drive. He saw lions feasting on buffalo. And then he also got to see the cheetah, and they got to walk right up to the cheetah, because I guess they're very tame, so you can do that. So there are people who were staying here at the same time as us who saw some jaw-dropping, phenomenal stuff. We did not, although we did have a few great sightings with the lions. We finally saw the rhinos, so we completed the big 5. So it was not a negative experience by any stretch of the imagination. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. And if you did, please, leave me some comments so I know that you watched. And subscribe to the channel, and hit me up if you have any questions about this place. I'd love to communicate with you folks further. Peace out, and see you in the next one.